So I'm sitting here thinking, who thought it was a good idea that I would post on Mondays? Because I do not have it together on Mondays. Was that you? No, it was me. My fault. For those of you that junk journal, do you ever kind of feel like you want to put wrapping paper in your journal, but it's a little flimsy and you're kind of worried that it won't hold up well and it's just going to rip and tear, and then you're going to have this like torn weird page in your journal that you don't really like anymore, but it's too hard to get it out? Maybe. Could be just me. So I thought to myself, self, how can you make that better? Self said, why don't you try to stick it to paper? So I thought to myself, I'll just put a little paper in between this wrapping paper and that'll stiffen it right up. It worked. I mean, I'm not concerned about it ripping. So there's that. So here's the wrapping paper that I'm going to use today. You can see it's a nice green with some gold leafy flower pattern thing. And I'm going to put it on this paper. Without further ado, let's get our wrap on. So here I go. As you can see, I'm going to just loosely measure where the paper is to cut 2 pieces of wrapping paper. I'm not drawing on it first. I want it to be a little bit over the edge. And so I'm going to just cut this piece back a little bit. Now, here we go. One side, I'm going to use Mod Podge for this, and I'm going to do it in the corner, and then I'm going to lay the paper down and try to smooth it out, and then I will put more Mod Podge on and keep going. So obviously this is a process. I'm going to clean up my mess as I go along because I don't want clumps of Mod Podge down on the other side yet. So I'm going to put some more Mod Podge on, and then I will pull the paper back over it. And I'm just doing a little bit, and immediately I can see and feel that it's leaving ripples. So I'm going to try to hurry and podge a bigger section at a time and kind of have the paper rest a little more loosely. I was assuming that it was the fold of the paper that was causing my excessive wrinkle, so I tried to modify that with the other side. And so that corner turned out better. Hindsight, I probably shouldn't have used Mod Podge. Maybe just a plain old glue stick would have worked better. But I'm going to put this page in my journal anyway, because what else am I going to do with it? And so the other side, I thought, okay, I'm going to first fold my paper to where it doesn't want to roll on me. So that's what I'm doing. I'm rolling it the opposite direction that it was rolled on the tube. And now it lays a little flatter. Okay, now I'm going to Mod Podge the entire page before I lay the paper down, in hopes that I can get it smooth on for at least one side of this. So a lot of Mod Podge, and here I go. But unfortunately, I stuck it down in a way that was not going to get one corner fully covered. But I had to commit at that point. So I'm just rubbing it, making it all flat and nice and even though I missed that one corner. Bummer. But you may or may not be able to see, there are still wrinkles on this side. So even Mod Podging the whole entire page at once and then trying to lay it down, even missing the corner, did not get me a wrinkle-free paper. So I'm just going to trim the edges off to make it actual paper size and get it more of a clean edge here. Even though I should have had a bigger edge and maybe I would not have missed a corner, but it is what it is now because this paper is glued. So I'll just trim the rest of this. Not too much left. One side here and a little bit more. I do ultimately like that it's a thicker weight than the wrapping paper. So I am still satisfied, though I am disappointed that there's wrinkles. But wrinkles never hurt anyone. They can make you look distinguished, and you're still beautiful just because you have wrinkles, so the paper can be too, okay? Don't judge. I don't actually have pants on right now. I don't know what to say. Yeah, that's how it is. If you like my crazy videos, I hope you will think about subscribing and coming back to check out some more. If you like this particular video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Maybe leave me a comment. Let me know. If you hated this video, leave me a comment. Let me know. Heck, give me a thumbs down. It's not going to break my heart. Might crush my soul. But that's okay. Sitting at my window because smart hours is too expensive for electricity right now. So the sun is going to light me. I hope that my voice has soothed you into a nice bedtime routine and you have happy, sweet dreams. Until next time, I hope you come back. See me again on Tevil's Treasures. Thanks, guys. You didn't know what you signed up for.